So let's go into what should you post on social media. You want to provide value by creating content that inspires, educates, or entertains. So think about what would inspire someone, what would teach them something, educates them, and what would entertain them. Those are the three types of content that people are interested in. So I'm going to give you 2 recipes here. We're going to have a social media business post recipe and also for a product post recipe. So the business post recipe, step 1 is you want to express either gratitude, okay, you want to be grateful for someone, or you have a goal, you want to go help someone out. You can teach them something. Step 2 is you want to share your life before the business. So what was your pain or struggle? Step 3, you want to create curiosity of what the business has done. Okay, and step 4 is you have a call to action. Okay, call to action could be comment below, message me, you want to share this, etc. You got to have some type of call to action. It doesn't necessarily always have to be comment message. It could be just share. Sharing was good. It could get your name out there, but you got to have some call to action. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste. Okay, you always want to have a call to action, having the post to lead something. All right, so let's go give you an example of something I wrote, right? As an example here. So I'm super grateful for my friend Steve, who I met in 2004. Otherwise, I would probably be in bed already by 10 p.m. just so I could wake up early to beat traffic. I still remember those days when I had to get up at 5:30 a.m. so I could leave my house at 6:15 a.m. just to beat traffic so I could get to work at 7 a.m. It would take me 45 minutes to go 35 miles, but if I left an hour later, it would take me almost 2 hours. The same would happen after work, except I had to leave later than others to miss the traffic. So I decided to just eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at work. At first, I thought this was okay, but after 2 years of this, I started to wonder if my entire life would be like this. I started to lose hope. Thankfully, I met Steve, and he got me on a better career path and how to earn a full-time income from home, and most importantly, how to do it by working for yourself. My commute now is only 15 seconds, the time it takes for me to wake up to go down to my home office. Now, if you're not happy with your career, I'd be happy to share some tips that will help you. Just message me. And so that post there follows the recipe. I showed gratitude at the beginning, grateful for my friend Steve, right? And the second part is sharing the pain of how I had to wake up early just to beat traffic. And by the way, this is all true. This is my journey and why I got started in network marketing. The third part was, what was the benefit I got? And number 4 is the call to action, right? If you want me to share some tips about a career path, message me. Now, some of you, if you're still part-time, you haven't made it yet, you're still part-time, share your journey, right? You don't necessarily need to have like a result of just, hey, so I posted this after I became full-time. But if you're just excited, just hey, you know what? I used to normally after 2 years in the job, I used to start being miserable, but now I'm really excited what I do. I'm excited for the rest of the year. I used to, the only time you can share this, I used to only get excited during New Year's, but after the New Year's resolution is over, by February, I'm just like, oh, this is another year. But now, for the first time, I'm excited because this year is going to be the best year of my life, and I'm so grateful for my friend who got me started in this. All right? So that's an example. You can share your journey. You don't necessarily need to I want to repeat, you don't necessarily need to be a successful leader already. Share your journey. Right? And your journey can be, you could have better health, you could have better, happier, you can have a fulfillment, you feel like driven, you have a go, share something, or maybe the stuff you learn in network marketing help you become a better parent or help you in other areas of your personal life. Share that journey. That's very important as well. Success doesn't necessarily have to be about money. Now let's go to the product post formula. The product post formula is, again, 3 steps. Number 1, share your life before the product. Okay, and often this is an easier recipe because a lot of times people get results quicker on the product than in the business. Now, life before, it's easier for them because they can feel it immediately. And you don't necessarily to think, like I just shared with you, the benefit or success in business doesn't necessarily have to be about money, could be about like your journey, right? Fulfillment. But that sometimes takes a little while for you to think about that. But for a product, normally that's very easy. Okay, so a lot of times this is way more duplicatable. So you can share life before the product. Share your pain or struggle. Step 2, the benefit you received. And step 3, a call to action. Right? Again, comment, message me, or share. So here's an example. It's 2 p.m. now, and I remember the days when I would have my 3rd cup of coffee just to stay awake. It didn't matter if I just ate salads or how light a lunch I'll eat. I'll always get tired and my afternoons were so unproductive. Fortunately, one of my good college friends reached out to me and shared with me something that totally helped me out. At first, I was skeptical because I tried many different things, including energy drinks, but I decided to give this a try since there wasn't anything to lose. And I was tired of being tired all the time. I didn't feel the effects right away, but didn't notice something magically happened after 5 or 6 days. I felt I had more energy than before, and I didn't need my afternoon 2 p.m. coffee anymore. And then before you know it, I was able to cut down from drinking 5 cups of coffee a day to just 1 cup a day in the morning. Now, if you're interested on tips of having more energy and be more productive, just comment below and I'll be happy to share. Okay, so that is an example of a product post recipe. Again, follows the 3 different steps. Number 1 is how was life before, your pain and struggle. And number 2, the benefit. You got it? And then also, number 3, the call to action. So there you go. Now you know exactly what to post on social media. Remember, you want to create content that inspires, educates, entertains, and you can use it a business post recipe or the product post recipe. Another one that you can share is just your lifestyle. People want to get to know you. Remember, so it's even sharing a picture of your family doing something silly that entertains. Right? Not every post needs to be about the product or the business. Let people know about you. If a stranger went to your profile, would they within 5-10 seconds get an idea of who you are? And if they don't know, then you got to be sharing more. Remember, because the more you share, the more they will trust you.